Guten Tag and welcome to lesson 2 on smoking. We're going to be building on our vocabulary and trying to think about the reasons why people do smoke and the reasons why people perhaps shouldn't smoke. Okay, task 1 is a reading task. You've got a short passage here in German and 5 questions to answer in English. It should be fairly straightforward. If you need help, you can use an online dictionary such as wordreference.com. Okay, task 2 is a vocab building task, and I've given you phrases in English that are all associated with smoking, some of which we've seen in the last lesson. So what I want you to do is see if you can write them in German. I've given you the beginning letters or a few letters at the beginning of each word in the sentence or in the statement. See if you can put them into German. For task 3, I want you to read through these statements and decide if they're positive or negative. So it's just a case of be putting a P or an N at the end of each one to say what you think. The other thing I want you to look at is have a look at all the words that are underlined. Kann, man soll nicht, darf man nicht, ich will, ich mag, rauchen kann, man muss nicht, and ich will nicht. What do they all mean? And do you remember seeing them before as a grammar point? And what do we call these kinds of verbs? Okay, task 4 is picking it up on the underlined words from the slide before. So hopefully you recognise that they were all modal verbs. You have seen these before. Okay, and they're words like ought to, want to, must, that kind of thing. So, ich will, man will. If you make a note of these in your grammar jotter, are I want to, one wants to. Ich mag, man mag. I like, one likes. Ich darf, I may. Man darf, one may. Ich soll, man soll. I should, one should. Ich kann, man kann. I can, one can. Ich muss, I must. Man muss, one must. So also to be noted down are a list of phrases here which show you modal verbs used with the topic of smoking. So, ich will aufgeben. Remember, you've got your modal verb conjugated to go with your subject pronoun, and then your second verb in your sentence is in the infinitive. So that means I want to give up. And then this little circle in the middle could say like ich will Alkohol aufgeben or ich will Zigaretten aufgeben. I want to give up alcohol, I want to give up cigarettes. Rauchen kann stinken. Smoking can smell. Man darf nicht rauchen. You may not smoke. One may not smoke. Rauchen kann tödlich sein. Smoking can be deadly. There should be a wee umlaut on that O. Okay, so make a note of these phrases in your jotter. So task 5 is a translation challenge based on the topic of smoking. It's organised into levels of difficulty. So 1 pretzel sentences are fairly straightforward. 2 pretzel sentences got a little bit of difficulty in them. And pretzel level 3 means it's quite a complex sentence. So what I want you to choose is any 5 sentences that you wish to translate. Obviously, you're wanting to gain the maximum amount of pretzels that you think you can. So it's gambling on what you feel capable of being sure that you're going to actually achieve the pretzel for, and also not going too low and losing out on pretzels. Okay, you've got a little box with a couple of words in there to help you, but the rest is up to you to try and find out. Good luck. Okay, and your final task is just to answer these 2 questions. So you can do this by writing your answers, or you could record yourself saying the answers, okay? So the questions are, rauchst du, do you smoke? And was sind die Probleme mit Zigaretten? What are the problems with smoking? So I've included a little box of vocabulary, but there's so much that you could say that can cover all the bases, but it might give you a starting point. Okay, so do you smoke and what are the problems with cigarettes? So you could also give a reason why you do smoke or don't smoke. Okay, so it could be something positive or negative there. Okay, hope it all goes well. Speak to you soon.